because already I'm gonna go ahead and play it. See if we could do some bullshit here. Oh, this is good. Oh shit. Thank you. All right, show's about to start, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Right now I'm just doing this whole live stream live. Welcome to the open house party, which I'm your host JT Vega. Which I basically just every Friday night I open the stream up. If you have a Google account, I recommend you get one to gain access to the Google Hangouts, which I will link down below. I forgot to link that thing. So I might link it in the chat room. So anyways, guys, let's begin the show. Might as well begin the show right now and just hopefully would begin with people coming in. Get this started. Because it's a fun. If I can get people to come in. Not gonna begin soon. I might as well have some fun while I'm at it. Here we go. Begin the show as soon as possible here. Hey, what's up? Trying to get people to come in. Go ahead and link the open house link here, the Google Hangouts. To anyone who wants to check out this stream, go ahead and you can come in and talk to us if you have a Google account, and just see what we're doing. Yeah, because if you have access to a Google account, you can hang out with us on Google Hangouts and talk to us. Let's see here. Go ahead and link it to the people here. Watching Star versus Force of How's it going?
What's up?
What you up to, man?
I haven't talked to you in a while, man. A lot of shit's been going down in my life.
What happened?
Just work. Actually, finally found work in like 2 fucking years. Fucking finally.
That's good.
I'm getting paid like, well, 200 to 300 a part time. You know, I'll start college in like 1 week. Yeah. It's pretty
Money's
rad.
money, man. Money.
Anyways, what's been going on with you lately?
Can't complain. I gotta go visit my mom soon. Gotta go see how she's doing, but my uncle is sick, and she was gonna visit her. I don't know, but she decided to visit him because he came down with something bad.
Oh, damn.
And I gotta go see my mom and see how she's doing. She's not happy.
No, there's no talent one. No.
So hey, how's it going, man?
You know, chilling time.
Yeah, my mom went to Puerto Rico.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was visiting my uncle. He's not feeling good. And
Let me get Zika.
I hope it's not Zika, because if it is, I'll be pissed.
I'm not laying down in the bed no more.
Yeah, it's like
he
wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, Zika virus.
If that is.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's been going on since I was been gone? I've been gone for like a month already, right?
Yeah.
Well, apart from the fact that Gawker is no more, thanks to Univision.
Or Univision.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call it
It's
Univision.
fucking ironic. Fucking Univision, dude.
Yeah, fucking Univision. Yeah, they bought out all the channels. Now they bought Gawker. Now they're doing it for world domination. Congratulations.
Actually will get rid
First all the channels, then Gawker, then all the journalism, then the world.
No, actually, they took down channels. They bought all the channels on stations back then. When I was living in Texas, they took down UPN. They took down and Univision bought out the contracts for the Spanish channels to be on there.
They really bought all the Spanish channels.
Not all of them. They just
Wow.
they basically took down UPN, which is not a Spanish channel, but it was like a
Syndicated.
syndicated television network, and they were gone.
A good question. What Spanish channels do that on? Because there's a lot. Like my family watches.
Let's see. No, they own. I don't know.
In the case of Puerto Rico, in the case of Puerto Rico, they owned Tele Once,
Yeah.
which is also known as Channel 11 in Puerto Rico. Now it's Univision Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Oh God.
They have a couple of radio stations, if I recall correctly. I forgot which ones were they. So, nor do I
What
care.
about Telemundo?
Telemundo. Oh, that's owned by ABC.
Yeah, they
That's
own
owned by ABC.
they own Galavision. They own Fusion. They own De Película Clásico. That's what they own.
What about America?
No.
No. Wapa America are not. They're independent.
Yeah, they're independent.
They're independent.
Yeah.
That's probably why their soap operas are not shit like the others.
Wapa is, well, I'll be honest. That's actually the only channel I watch sometimes. Basically, and if I want to watch the news, that's the only channel I actually kind of trust.
Yeah, my mom does too.
Yeah, Univision and Telemundo, they're fucking crap. And WIPR, also known as PBS Puerto Rico, or
All they do is
as
show like food programs. That's all they do. Like
and documentaries about Puerto Rican history, independence.
yeah.
They're notoriously separatist as fuck. The lottery, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Korean soap operas.
Hey, they're very
What?
entertaining for some weird reason.
When I used to, I'll be honest, I did watch a Turkish soap opera or two. Fatma Gul being one of them, back when it was all the rage.
Let's see. Mexico is Televisa.
Fat Televisa, man.
Yeah, they got Televisa network. They got in Dominican is like Grupo Telemicro. Colombia, they got radio television. Sangre de Colombia. Let's see. Honduras is TVC.
Check Chile.
Channel 5. Yeah. Chile, UVC television. Or Canal 13. Let's see. Panama. Yeah, I've been to Panama. And I'm not sure. PC. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's.
This buyout was more satisfying than freaking the ad campaigns back when GG started.
Yeah.
Burning all the money.
They admit that it was our fault for destroying them, surprisingly. But then again, they're bringing up they're from what I heard, what's his name kind of brought it up to the New York Times.
Nick Denton?
No, not Nick Denton. The other guy, I forgot his name.
Sam Bettle.
Yeah, Sam Riddle.
Yep. He was the domino effect of their demise, and look at them now. Oh man, that's so
Let's
satisfying.
That's what
see. Politico.
this is what you get for this is what you get for bro- how should I say this? Broadcasting people's dirty laundry.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, right now, is that they they own Fusion, they own the Root, they own the Onion, and Clickhole and AV Club, and they
Oh
also
God, don't brand
yeah
me.
yeah they own those.
I'm
I'm so
pretty sure most of them are
sorry.
like Hillary Clinton supporters.
They
Uh,
are.
they
They are
are.
infamous. They
Yeah,
are
so
infamous
they
for
no
that.
longer, so they no longer own, so they only own, they do still have Kotaku, Lifehack, and I don't know about Jezebel though, because Jezebel's probably gone.
Jalopnik, supposedly.
Yeah, Gizmodo is another one. Deadspin. So pretty much people are just making like headlines. Nick Denton is being paid this much money in order for him to not ever come back and compete against Univision. That's like
This
the
guy, fuck out!
I know.
This is beautiful.
Yep.
BuzzFeed is next.
Yep.
Because knowing
Oh,
them,
Upworthy, Salon. What else? Bots Media. Yeah, they're nuts.
Yeah. So he's getting paid like 16,666 per month from Univision
mm,
to not make another website.
Damn.
Gigi no Ray.
Yeah, Denton, who's currently dealing with multiple lawsuits and personal bankruptcy, will not be joining Univision. In return for signing a 2-year non-complete and non-solicitation agreement, he will receive a stipulating of pretty much per
Fucking
month.
wrecked.
He agreed not to make another non-solicitation or non-competing website.
Damn.
Yeah, he's pretty much screwed as of now.
I think there was something else. Something about No Man's Land, No Man's Sky being environmentally incorrect.
Yeah, there's been some problems with that.
And having mediocre ratings.
I think it was like too overhyped to begin with. It was like too big of a scope, and it just fell flat on its face.
It's true. There's a lot of
Well,
crazy shit that happened.
well, the hype was fucking real. I had to admit that it was too fucking real.
I agree. It's too freaking
I mean,
real.
did you see all those videos about saying that this is a game that you will never finish because of the complex coding that some guy had to do in front of his
Yeah,
computer?
and he had to,
There,
and they had to make it in a complex situation.
yeah.
Hmm.
It's just like Watch Dogs all over again.
No, I'm not too worried about the part two.
There's gonna be a sequel to that game.
Yeah.
Yes,
Why?
it is. And guess what is going to be in Silicon Valley? Oh, wait, no, not Silicon Valley. San Francisco.
Oh my god! Oh, this is gonna be good. when these guys scan a bunch of people with fucking rainbow color hair, and it says social justice warrior Tumblr, some Tumblr user.
Yeah.
Oh my
Camel.
god.
Yeah, we already talked about what happened to like the last episode. We talked about what happened to Mombot.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I, yeah, and of course, you know what happens next is the song that happened to be playing in that whole thing played us like a damn fiddle.
Like which one, Mamba or the SJs?
No, it's the remix that someone did
World
of
calls for
Metal
wet
Gear.
work, bitch, and we answer.
Oh yeah.
That
No
song I'm
greater
playing
good.
right now in the background. But
No
even if you can't
just
hear
cause.
What a load of bullshit.
Bitch! 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 Bitch!
I heard a little bit.
Bitch! 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 Bitch!
I'll link it if you
Treat us like a damn fiddle!
No, I'm single player. It's kind of late.
Sure.
Bitch! 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 Bitch!
What else has been going on?
Bitch! Bitch!
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Wow.
Yo, close the door. It's like, wait.
Who the,
Yeah, hold
who
up.
the fuck? Who the fuck screaming in the background? The bitch sounds like she's in heat.
What?
Hey,
Oh,
if you
it's
just
a
hear
TV
like
show.
a
Never mind.
squeaker, like in the background, that's my little brother playing Overwatch.
Okay. Fuck. No.
Yeah, he's being salty right now.
That's your.
What is he playing? Call of Duty?
No, Overwatch.
They nerfed everything. They nerf everything.
Oh yeah. Who here plays Overwatch?
I played the demo, but that's about it.
I played the PlayStation 4 version and I kept having connection problems.
In the case
Yeah,
of the
must have.
PC, it was it was severe lag from my computer.
Oh.
Not that severe, but you know, it looked a bit rainy, and it was laggy.
Yeah. It's an
Oh,
okay
okay, go
game.
ahead.
It's an okay game. It's just the problem is that they don't have they don't have a team deathmatch game in there. But it's okay because that's what they were intending to do because I understand why they did it.
Heroes never die.
Yeah, heroes never
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, too bad Mercy got nerfed kind of a bit last update. Right now, currently they're gonna add a new character, and they have an ARG currently, just like a side game
Okay.
with ciphers and whatnot. Apparently, the next character, the 23rd character, is named Sombra, which is Spanish for shadow. Yeah, there you go. So
Oh,
like,
God, yeah.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get played.
Let me guess, they got Shell the Hedgehog for
no, they got the spy from TF2 in the game coming soon.
Can you imagine that shit? Fucking Shell the Hedgehog in Overwatch.
Sonic the Hedgehog in Overwatch.
This kid's salty because I
That
got a
detergent
Lucio
kid.
going on. What a nerd.
Oh god, I don't want to even imagine Silver in the game. Because all you hear is just the same fucking line from 06.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Hey, man. Hey, if you hear an annoying child in the background, that's my brother playing Overwatch. So.
Nico?
Hi, man.
Hey, that could be played.
What you up to, Norwegian guy? What's on your mind?
Oh, not much. Just been. I watched the new Star Trek movie yesterday.
Oh, really? How was it?
It was alright, actually. It was a lot better than 2.
Yeah, I agree. 2 was just. I just didn't like 2.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is basically, I mean, the second Star Wars movie, Star Trek movie from Abrams was basically Return of, I believe it was like the Khan movie from the 80s, basically remade.
Hey, God.
I honestly
Yeah.
want to check out Sausage Party.
Oh, I want to see that so bad. I'm hearing a lot of good shit about it.
Yeah, I heard they went into a full blown orgy on that whole movie.
It lasts for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of nothing but that.
Yes, and it's not for kids. And your brother ain't
It
gonna
is
watch it.
politically, and it is politically incorrect.
This is, I don't know, one movie that I'm considering seeing because everybody keeps saying how great it is the movie War Dogs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people say it's really great. Considering seeing that movie. What else? Fuck, it's actually a pretty dull month for gaming actually right now.
Oh yeah, man. Like, I just got my check like today, and I was thinking about getting Doom. Like, you know what? There's not a whole lot of games out, and I'm only gonna play Doom for the campaign, and that's about it. So it's not.
I mean, you have Deus Ex coming out in 3 days.
Oh.
Dude, you got some priorities. You know, remember the mic, whenever and the new mic.
Oh, me?
No, JT.
Me? I might try to consider, but right now I gotta take care of some stuff
Yeah,
later.
it's alright.
So by the end of September, around September, I probably have to do some shit. Can't stop me, bro. Come on, dude. You can. Come on, man.
I gotta say the only game that I've been playing consistently has been Overwatch.
I've been playing Assetto Corsa every day for now, and all I've been doing is trying out mods. That was it.
I've been playing World of Warcraft. My crappy ass addiction.
I've been doing Overwatch as well, but I've been doing like season 1 competitive, and I already got one of the gold skins, and there's already like a map and the new Reinhardt skin coming out next month.
A lot of controversy surrounding the Summer Olympic skins. Apparently, people are kind of pissed at the whole monetization and random skin pickings.
Oh, really? Yeah, there's also the fact that
it
you
seems
have
to
to
be
buy. You also have to buy some of the skins too.
I mean, a lot of people are, I think a lot of people just wanted to earn that thing in the game, but it's so difficult, and I don't think a lot of people agree with that particular way of doing business model. The way they have done it.
Yeah.
But I still, it's just cosmetic items. It really is just cosmetic items. So it doesn't affect the gameplay in any significant way or at all. So it's kind of hard to speak against it, but I understand why a lot of people are angry about it.
They're gonna make more skins after the event is over, especially when the new character is out. Which
I mean, I got lucky though. I got really lucky because I leveled up and I earned loot boxes and shit, and I actually got the summer skin for the Olympic skins for Tracer. I got the free running skin. I got the Russian wrestler skin for the big Russian lady whose name I can't remember.
Or Zarya.
And I got the Swiss skin for Mercy. Yeah, I mean, I've been lucky so far, actually.
I got the box emote and it's in the refrigerator voice month Reaper. I consider those like the 2 best ones of the entire event because they're just so fucking good.
looking at this article right now that someone's showing me. You told me. You remember when you told me about that whole Zoe book deal went south?
What? I couldn't hear you, man.
You remember that Zoe Quinn book deal that went south?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you told me
I
about
was
it.
reading that yesterday.
Simon Schuster, one of the big five companies with a half a million in annual sales or whatever it is, capable of getting you on Today's Show and The View and the NPR and so forth. Public affairs, while based in New York, has been in limbo for years. The short version of it, the parent company went bankrupt decades ago. The firm was able to stay afloat in injections of capital from George Soros and the like, but was
I
unprofitable in the market for several years and no takers.
I've been looking into this whole Milo controversy regarding the funding for his so-called scholarship.
Oh, really?
Oh
What
right.
happened?
Wow. Well, apparently, none of the money has gone out to any of the any. There's because he's basically messed up when it comes to how to set up a proper scholarship. He
Okay.
have missed a few rules, and apparently all of the money that people have donated are still in his account, and he hasn't given a dime out yet. And apparently he has had some major setbacks in even setting up the actual scholarship.
Wow.
Oh,
And people,
the Yiannopoulos grant for white privilege.
yeah,
Am I right?
he's had some serious issues with that, and now the IRS are getting involved.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Oh well, he
God
screwed
damn.
himself over. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Is
he
he
meant
even,
to. I don't think he meant to do it maliciously, but I think
is
the
he even
whole
a U.S. citizen?
no, but
No.
he can set up a scholarship in the U.S. if he wants to. I mean, but the problem is he's trying to do that in the U.S., so he has to abide by U.S. law, and I don't
Yeah.
think Milo really knows a hell of a lot about U.S. law.
And I think he needs to go talk to a lawyer and so he can understand what U.S. law is.
Yeah, I love the fact that he's been pretty quiet lately. He hasn't really said or gone on a lot of tangents lately. He's been pretty quiet.
Yeah, that's because his Twitter's suspended.
Yeah, I mean, not just that, but he has his own YouTube channel and shit as well. But he's like been very very quiet, and he's
Yeah.
like, and his so-called college tour that went bust. So
Yeah, it's sad too. And I'm looking at
And
this.
the Swedish rally and the Swedish pride rally that he was gonna lead onto into a Muslim ghetto.
yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do.
And
He's
I
not gonna.
think I've seen him. I think I've seen him on a Lawrence Southern video. I saw
Yeah,
a
but
tall white guy. I think that was him.
yeah, but Lauren Southern, him and her are friends. You know, they're part of the Canadian Rebel Media thing with Gavin McInnes and those people. You know, I'm sorry, they're like, I'm not a big fan of the Young Turks, and the Rebel Media with Lauren Southern and Gavin McInnes reminds me of the right's answer to the Young Turks.
yeah.
They go nuts over every single little controversy, and then they try to blow up the story into something that it isn't.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh
I
god.
I actually I actually unsubscribed to the Rebel Media. I actually unsubscribed from the Rebel Media because they were saying a bunch of shit about how millennials didn't have stronger handshakes and Pokemon Go people into man children and all that shit.
The problem,
Really,
the problem with Rebel, I mean, okay, first of all, Rebel Media. I mean, a lot of people a lot of people on the right, they dislike Justin Trudeau, right? And I'm not a big fan. He's too far to the left for me, so I'm not a big fan. But when they attacked him for basically saying, "Oh, how dare he go on a vacation? How dare he take some time off on taxpayer money?" Yeah, because Stephen Harper never did that when he was prime minister. And it's like they attack Justin Trudeau on issues that's like attacking the president for flying on Air Force One.
Yeah.
You know
That's
that
true.
that
I never
he
really had
can't
a
really.
problem with Justin Trudeau. The only thing is he just doesn't understand the situation that we're dealing with.
He's far far away to the left for my taste, like I
Yeah.
said. But at the same time, But the same, the rebel media, they try to present him as this despot, you know, this like dictator, and that is like, yeah, he's not
but
really,
he's like our version of George Bush for the left.
kind of.
Yeah, he's like George Bush to the
Well,
left. Yeah, like for example, his saying of if you kill your enemy, they win. If you kill the enemy, they win.
well, I don't think he really. I know what statement you're talking about. He basically made the argument that killing terrorists in a particular fashion would only spawn even more of them and
Yeah.
create more martyrs. And he's
Yeah.
actually right about that.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
take
right.
a look at the Iraq War and how that's been going. I mean,
Yeah.
you kill one of these assholes, what you need to do is to prosecute them and lock them up. But whatever you do not kill them, because then you'll make them martyrs. They want you to kill them. That's the whole idea. So that's what we're dealing with. If you prosecuted them, gave them life imprisonment or something like that, that would be far more effective, because they basically said, hey, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, but we're gonna lock you up for the rest of your life in a tiny cell. And then that's a fucking fate worse than dying. I've seen your prisons.
Yeah, especially Muslim prisons.
Or Guantanamo.
Guantanamo's.
The problem with Guantanamo is that there's a lot of people in there who is not really charged with anything, and that's an issue as well. Some people are actually been proven to be randomly grabbed and put into Guantanamo.
Yeah,
shit they
and
didn't do.
there was also the fact that the so-called snitches lie about these people just to get money.
The Guantanamo situation is very complicated, because at the same time, the U.S. is a democratic nation that has the rule of law, but at the same time, you're holding them inside Guantanamo, which is in Cuba, where American law does not apply.
That's
so
true.
It's like this really
it's basically
gray
a black
area.
site. It's basically a black.
It's a black site. But you know, they were forced. The U.S. government were forced, even under George Bush's administration, to basically say, okay, we're going to let in Human Rights Watch.
Obama could have just freed them. For some weird reason, he didn't.
No, he can't. He can't. And let me tell you why he can't.
Why?
Because the issue is that he wanted to close down Guantanamo, right?
Yeah.
But he has tremendous amount of opposition in Congress.
That's true.
He can't just use an executive order and close it down. There has to be a plan. Also, the plan is, and this is the problem, this is why nobody seems to be able to agree on what to do, and that is, what do we do with the people who are guilty? What do we do with the people who actually are the bad guys? Do we bring them, if we close Guantanamo and we bring these people on American soil, they will automatically be given rights as human beings, anybody, including me, who is a Norwegian citizen. I have the right to a lawyer the same way anybody else has.
Yeah.
And they will get a fair trial, which is, I honestly think if they could do that in a serious manner, basically find out who is guilty, who is not, and let the innocent people go, and then you charge the people who are responsible, such as the 9/11 planners and those people. You know, you charge them in prison, and if they, I don't know if District of Columbia has a death penalty. I don't think so. But if they charge them in Washington or New York, you know, you're gonna have life imprisonment. You know, at least they've been charged, they've been given their sentence.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with that, because that would also cause a problem with other international nations if we do that.
International law.
Yeah.
No, what you're doing right now is problems with international law. The fact that you're keeping these people locked up in a black site.
And I do agree.
That is actually a violation of international law. If you actually find out who's guilty and charge them in a court of law, that actually would be more. I think a lot of people would actually think that's better, that you charge them with actual crimes. But that also means that people, if you can't find evidence that these people are wrong, that means you are potentially letting them go, and you have to do that. And if they are found guilty, you lock them up, if they get life imprisonment, which some of the worst offenders would
I
get,
agree.
you know, they stay in the cell until and they stay in the cell. I mean, does it really matter where they spend their time as long as the proper legal? Because I believe in the rule of law. I don't like the idea of the law being suspended for whatever reason. I don't like that idea because that's just a slippery slope to dictatorship when you're allowed to basically say, well, the law applies for everybody except for these guys. I don't like that. I want the law to deal with the situation. I want the Justice Department to deal with the situation because I
I
believe in
think
the
I
rule
got
of.
this. Sorry to interrupt, Carl, but I think I got the solution. Pay not chat helicopter rides. I'm kidding. Go on. Sorry.
No, man, I was really done. My whole point was basically that I want them to be charged in a court of law. Yes, you should give them lawyers. Yes, they should be tried as human beings. They should be tried because whether we hate them or not, I mean, even after World War II, the Nazi leaders who were still alive when being charged in Nuremberg, they were given lawyers. They were given a fair trial. Many of them were executed for war crimes, but a few of them were let go because they didn't have anything to do with the actual execution of the final solution, and they were deemed not guilty on several points. Now, that's probably not going to happen because a lot of these guys who are in Guantanamo are a dangerous group of people. So all you have to do is to make up a compelling case. But the reason why nobody is charging them is because it will take too fucking long to charge all these people, to have lawyers dig up information, to have prosecutors find out every single bit they can about these people, even though I'm sure the intelligence agencies have plenty to go on.
Yeah.
So I say try them. Let's get this done. Try it because the Guantanamo Bay is such a stain on the United States. It violates everything the U.S. stands for.
I kind
And
of agree, and it's sad that we still have it, but unfortunately we can't do nothing about it because it's sort of a sticky situation between um, the president, because the president could have made it so that, yeah, we're closing it down, we're getting out of here, we're gonna let these people go back to their home countries and move on. But the problem is right now is that they have ISIS, and I don't think ISIS appreciates us sending back their fellow countrymen.
you want to know if you really wanted to get rid of some of these assholes. Here's the irony. Most of the attacks committed by Islamic terrorists in the United States and in Europe are committed by Sunni Muslims, right?
Yeah,
And they're ISIS. ISIS is the Sunni Muslim group. Now,
yeah,
here's what you them to Iran, who is Shia Muslim and fucking hates ISIS. You send these fuckers there, these guys, they wouldn't last a day in Iran. They would be hanged from fucking construction cranes.
yeah, yeah, and
They're
that's like
like,
the
yes,
biggest, and that's the biggest problem. We don't even know if they're Sunni or Shiite, and that's the biggest
they
problem.
are. They trust me. ISIS and the 9/11 attackers, they're Sunni Muslim. They hate Iran. They are straight out of Saudi Arabia. A lot of these guys, Bin Laden was a Saudi. Remember that he's a Saudi,
Hmm.
and the Saudis are predominantly Sunni Muslim. Hell,
Yeah.
even Dubai and the United Arab Emirates are a Sunni Muslim country. That's why a lot of the ISIS people come out from Saudi Arabia. The irony, of course, being that Saudi Arabia is allied with the United States,
Yeah.
and they have produced some of the biggest terrorists in the world. And the Shiites really doesn't give a fuck because when Iran is a Shiite country, and a lot of people are scared of Iran, trust me, Iran is not the problem. They hate ISIS just as much as you do, probably even more. And that's why Iranian Air Force was covering the U.S. armed forces in Iraq. Imagine that. Nobody thought that would happen yet, right? It's like, oh, who's bombing ISIS? Oh, it's the Iranians. You mean they're covering us? Yes, they do.
Yeah, and right now I'm reading some other interesting articles right now. It seems that a honeypot for assholes inside Twitter's 10-year anniversary. This is by BuzzFeed.
Of
Ugh.
course.
Yeah, of course.
Well, they're not wrong. I mean, Twitter is basically a collection of the scum of the universe.
Yep, a collection of a lot of people that are the scum of the universe, and of course, like half-heartedly apologize with a simple "are bad" because they couldn't really ban half of these people. Even the hacking groups, they couldn't ban them, even if they tried, because they're afraid that they might retaliate against them.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Because
I just think when it comes to hacking groups. Oh, by the way, speaking of hacking, I'm really curious to see what WikiLeaks is going to release in October.
yeah.
That is going to make or break the Hillary campaign because, according to anonymous sources within the DNC, these people are fucking terrified of what will come in October.
Yeah. Because even if you try to target people, because right now they're like, the Twitter is well known for her hunting a hunting ground for women, people of color who are targeted by neo Nazis, misogynist trolls, often just showing up. Just the summer of actor Leslie Jones. I understand what happened to her, but Jesus Christ, it wasn't even racist comments towards her. It was basically someone made a Photoshop of her saying some crazy dumb shit.
How about the people calling her Harambe?
One of the tweets that somebody photoshopped was basically they photoshopped it. They made up a tweet that she had done, and she didn't really say it. It was just photoshopped.
And she assumed it was like, and it kind of showed how stupid that she was. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, but let me read you the tweet.
Yeah.
Why are you all bitching about the Ghostbusters movie? The Jews at Sony hasn't even paid me yet.
I know, it was hilarious. It was hilariously funny, and I thought it was hilarious, but she said she didn't say it. So you know what? Say it anyways, honey. You were famous now. I don't blame her. It's just and the funny part was she thought she was trying to look for all these because she assumed that hackers did it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really
just photoshopped.
It was just photoshopped, and she was trying to look for her tweets that said that shit, and she assumed that those hackers. It's like,
I mean, that Sony comment had me rolling on the floor. The kikes at Sony hasn't paid me yet.
yeah, I know, and it's like it's true. They haven't paid anyone. They haven't paid any black person in years.
Oh, by the way, well, JT, I gotta take off, man. I just thought I'd just hop in and hear what's what.
All right, take care, man.
Take care, guys.
Yeah, because it seems like there's been a lot of problems right now that they're just claiming that it's the white nationalists and all this other stuff. Oh boy, this is just ridiculous.
Holy fuck! I'm watching
Saying
the
your Twitter
commercial.
fought a secret government order to provide user information in WikiLeaks, according to a source. Spent months working on the blog post and would be publishing during WikiLeaks controversy titled "Tweets Must Flow." It was a Twitter bolster commitment, free speech date. Yeah, it looks like they're really trying so hard to convince people about this issue. Like, you can't stop any of this stuff even if you try to. Twitter's a total.
Oh dear God!
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I'm watching the Alexander show, and wow. Uh, yo,
It's just yeah. Right now right now people are playing Titanfall.
Dude, there's a scene where there's a guy beheading Eric Andre, like like he was a fucking ISIS.
Oh really?
Yeah, fucking hell.
Fucking hell, man.
It was pretty fucking. Oh, speaking of let's see. Speaking of fucked up shit, I think I remember something about I think I remember something about what was the name of this school again? It's like pretty famous. It's not Harvard. It's
Juilliard,
no, Princeton. Yeah, that's the
Princeton.
one.
Oh, Princeton. What happened?
Yeah, I think they're banning the word man over there.
Oh, yeah. Looks like we're going with the Orwellian speak now.
Yeah, Princeton. Princeton orders staff to stop using the term "man" as part of a ban on gender words.
Oh man.
Okay, I will send you guys the Heat Street article. Princeton University banning the word. The Princeton University wants to do away with the word man in the interest of fostering an inclusive environment.
Oh.
2 years ago.
It's just getting crazy right now. Mighty number 9. Let's see here.
Oh, what happened now?
Nothing. It's just people just posting stuff. Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan. They messed with the wrong brother. Yeah, and then the guy just posted, if you're going to lose every cent of the lawsuit in your appeal, you're a racist shit stain of a human being, all because he said fucking niggers. That, yeah, starting a new life in Canada. Contact ISIS. Do you wish your parents were dead so that they never interfere in your life ever again? Islam belongs in Germany. Okay.
Putin's Germany is now a caliphate of Germanistan.
Germanistan.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's nothing
It's
big.
alright.
Please don't say retarded, John. Pretty rude. Thanks. Sorry, I forgot you were retarded. My bad. Today I've been called things I didn't even know.
We'll just use a more general term, autistic.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll call you autistic. Okay.
Not to offend anyone who's actually autistic.
Yeah.
In this,
Nah, none taken.
oh.
Let's see.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Starship Grifters Universe. Kickstarter. Sad Puppies Book Club. Look, the sad puppies are at it again. Remember the Hugos. Don't feed trolls. Discussing and promoting serious science fiction fantasy excluded by SJW tyrants. It seems that the sad puppies are back at it again because of the Hugos. Let's see. See what the Hugos are up to now. Amazing predictions and a handicap sheet. Best, no reward, no reward. Okay, that's like there's no reward for it. Okay, by Anne Lexi, Cinder Spires. Yeah. Astronauts Wanderlust.
Oh dear God! I think we forgot to talk about something.
What?
Those damn fucking statues.
What?
The what statues?
Yeah, the Trump and Hillary statues.
Yeah, those people really like to do that.
Why? Just why? They're not even presidents yet. Like, come on.
Why would you even bother doing naked sculptures of the motherfuckers?
Oh God, they're naked.
Yeah.
What
Let's
the
see here.
fuck?
Let's see here. The venue worker marriage proposal to Brazilian players acceptable. Okay, so it's a lesbian thing, and seems like the BBC is like reporting weird ass bias here. Rio 2016, was a Chinese proposal romantic or just a form of male control?
Oh, I think I kind of heard. I think I heard about that.
Yeah, it seems like
Some guy proposed to some Chinese guy proposed to some woman, and she dumped him.
yeah, yeah.
Check out the message I sent you. I sent you guys. That's the yeah naked sculptures of Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
Hmm.
PSA: Your transphobia and body shaming is radical. On Thursday morning, cities across the country were greeted with a purposely radical political art installation, an enormous statue of naked Donald Trump installed right in the center of their city. The statue features Trump with sagging, overweight, and cellulite-inflicted wrinkled skin. More pointedly, statue Trump appears to have a small penis and no balls. Emphasize a point emphasized by the installation title, "Without the cleverness of an irate bully, the emperor has no balls." Yeah. They actually placed one of the statues near Trump Tower. Oh, holy fuck! This fucking show. God, this fucking show every time. There's a guy. There was a guy in that show that looked like fucking General Butt naked. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? God. Oh, what was I going to? Okay, I'm done. The show is done. Thankfully. Hey, JT. what was I going to say? Yo, anybody home?
I'm back.
I'm still here.
I had
I'm back.
to use the restroom.
Oh. So there's something on my feed right now. Researcher grabs VPN password with tool from NSA dump. Yeah, something from motherboard.vice.com. Okay, let me archive this real quick. Because fucking Vice.
Yeah, Vice is.
Cisco has already warned customers about 2 exploits found in the NSA leaked data recently done by hackers calling themselves the shadow brokers. Now researchers have uncovered another attack including the cache, which they claim allows the extraction of VPN passwords from certain Cisco products. Hackers could snoop in unencrypted traffic.
That is strange.
Security researcher Mustafa Al-Bassam first documented the hacking tool, which uses the benign certain
Benign, binary or benign?
benign certain.
Okay, benign certainty or certain?
Searching.
Okay.
Ah, got it. Yo, encourage you. Got this. Check it out.
Yeah. What?
Check it out.
On the Skype chat.
Okay. Let me put this on the Konami Canana Fire thing.
Oh, let me see if I'm able to see it from here. I think I don't know. No, I think I can't. All right. All right. It's Cisco Systems. Okay.
This is here. Hack the planets. Matters that turn apart the No Man's Sky universe. Yeah. Now, regarding Hillary Clinton. My bad. Regarding Hillary Clinton. Yeah, I can see the new leaks will definitely be yeah, I can totally see it as being the end of her political career if the leaks go out.
And all
And
the leaders is pretty much Trump or Bernie, I think. I'm not sure.
I know people who have been shilling for Bernie like crazy, and that's pretty much what turned me off that fucker. Thank God, I don't like socialists anyway.
Yeah, same.
I mean, if I had to be honest here, Bernie has some interesting ideas. The problem is, if you consider the U.S.'s history since the Cold War,
Holy shit.
we, they still have what the experts call red fear.
Yeah, they do.
Oh God, this shit again.
Yeah.
I thought we were done with it since the end of the Cold War, but like, guess it's still fucking happening.
It still is. If people want to end it.
Yeah, the thing is, the Cold War isn't over. They just replaced the enemies. The USSR? No, now it's North Korea. And
Yeah.
let's be honest here, North Korea is like a chihuahua.
Yeah.
All bark, no bite,
Like
and
if,
no one takes them seriously.
yeah. The reason why most people. Here's the thing. The people in North Korea, they could have done a coup. They could have done something about him, the leader, but they don't. They choose not to because one, they're all brainwashed. Two,
They treat the guy like a god.
yeah, because they're all brainwashed and stupid enough to believe that he is God.
It will only get worse with South Korea.
Yeah.
The thing with this is what I recall.
Hmm.
But according to the, all right, so I will have to quote the Vice documentary after all.
Hmm.
That was a good one, though. I'll be honest
Yeah,
here.
it was a good documentary.
Vice should have stopped after that one, I guess. But they could have just gone again. But yeah, wait a minute. They did go back again, but they got banned after all. After that.
Yeah, after that documentary, they did.
But what happened was the the president isn't Kim Jong Un. To this day, well, because the guys have a permanent because to this day the president happens to be Kim Il Sung,
Hmm.
the father of Kim Jong Il.
Yeah.
Kim Jong Il was just the chairman.
Yeah.
Kim Jong Un being given the position again. What he did was gain a lot of weight, like 80 pounds. The guy weighs like 300 pounds now. His health is fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's kind of weird too.
In the case of the threats with nuclear weapons, good luck with that.
Well, people are worried about it. That's the biggest problem. Even South Korea is worried about it because they don't want to fight them, but unfortunately, there's going to be a problem with it.
They are going to get invaded. They are going to get invaded. With the current
they pretty much hate
situation.
each other at this point.
No, some of them do, some of them don't. It's just something that happens to be a bigger problem over there.
And then we have the issue with the DMC.
Yeah.
If you do even flip someone over there, you're gonna end up starting World War III.
Yeah.
They apparently the walls are covered with fucking dynamite just in case. Just in case shit hits the fan.
Yeah. And it's not that good. It's just there's been a lot of situations where people do not like what's going on.
Let's see. Steam. Dear God. Okay. Steam. Control base. Steam apps. I'm checking something out right now. I'm installing a manager. Okay, Steam apps command set. Of course, I did this set. Oh damn!
Just it's just really boring, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's set. Of course, PC gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, this is funny. This is a funny thing. This is a funny story. It seems that Steam seemed to automatically ban all users with anime avatars.
What?
Valve Corporation creator popular online platform Steam revealed long-awaited program to ban users with anime profiles. These users
Oh
are
no.
receiving Valve anti-anime bans, VVA bans for short, which prevents them from accessing. I don't know if this is a. I don't know. Okay, this is Anime Maru, leader in anime news.
Oh God, fucking anime Maru.
Yeah, it seems like they're probably doing a clickbait article, but this is funny as hell.
Anime Maru is basically a satire page. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, but it's fucking hilarious.
It is.
It
It's
is just
crazy.
yeah, one band, one weeb.
Oh god, they're after the neps.
I'll laugh if Valve actually bans anime avatars.
You will have a fucking perfect storm coming up their ass if that happens.
Yeah,
The
'cause
moment they hit the wrong guy, I tell you right now, shit will go down.
I'm just laughing at this. This is just hilariously funny. Oh boy.
Oh, I'm gonna get banned from Steam then because I have an anime avatar.
It's probably not true though. It's just this is like one guy said this is a satire site that I got this from.
It is. It is. It is a satirical page
Oh,
after
okay,
all. So
okay. Thank God. Oof.
Yeah, and
it's satirical. It's a satire page.
All right.
yeah. Breaking news: Netflix originals revealed to be stolen anime series. I never actually. Some of them were actually very good anime series that they picked up from Netflix. like the Knights of Sidonia, especially the new Voltron that they did. It was okay. It wasn't the best one that I ever watched. Because I admit that new Voltron for Netflix is okay. It's a shame that
Isn't it like CGI or something?
it's sort of a mixture of CGI and animation. The people, from what I'm looking at from the animation style that they did, I think they borrowed from Avatar.
Oh yeah, they were the same people. I forgot.
Yeah, the same people who animated the Avatar produced that series, and it seems that DreamWorks. This is the DreamWorks one.
Let me guess. The intro doesn't have that glorious synth trumpet. Da 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 da. Doesn't have it. I do remember. An anime Maru article about the guy who created the Madoka series.
Hmm.
If I can find it. Parents unearthed. Parents unearthed son's terrible fan fiction.
Terrible fan fiction.
Embarrassing fan fiction. It's something we all had to deal with at some point. But for John Banks, his Madoka Magica fan fiction cost him a college fund. Last week, Banks' parents were shocked to find a Word document with pages upon pages of awful prose on their son's laptop. The following question was beyond the winners. Asayaka et Kyoko fan fiction. A Microsoft Word document with over 500,000 words in it. Banks' parents immediately noticed with the repeated use of XD within the story content. The story is self-described as an exciting and erotic adventure about love, friendship, and Genrobuchi. At the time of the release, Beyond the Winners was the most read Madoka Magica fanfiction. Needless to say, the Banks family was shocked. I can't believe my child would write such dribble, Maria Banks comments. The characters are nothing like the portrayal in the show. Did he even watch it? Banks' father has only given one statement. I have no son. Although Banks' family still stands firmly opposed to his writing, reviewers on fanfiction.net seem much more open to it. One user, double at Naruto Sasuke 666, even called Banks the epicest writer on this site, XD. The Banks family has taken away John's college fund, reportedly to spend it on a child what could write worth a damn. In addition, the Banks family seemed to that the fanfiction can be erased from existence. Although it's a page on fanfiction.net has been taken down, there are reports of reposts showing up around the web.
Yikes.
John Banks had his own thoughts on the situation. I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. I just wanted to fix the show's obvious flaws. Writing Sayaka as the main character, giving her Kyoko a romantic interest, and putting my original characters, Banjanks, was the only way to really tell Madoka's story. I didn't think my parents would get that upset.
Mm-hmm.
The Banks family is offering John's college fund to anyone who can write with such mastery as Gen Robochi. So far, no one has fit the requirements. Third Madoka Magica movie, Blu-ray release causes spike in antidepressant prescriptions. Anime studios now only hiring writers who have legally changed their name to Urobuchi Gen.
Pretty much.
Japan's falling behind education because students are idols, superheroes, etc. Aho Gamer Reviews. That the Takus Corner, that's who we got here. Recent post. I saw this one in a group I'm in. Hibike Euphonium Season 2 canceled due to band breakup. Waifu smile protection insurance rate skyrockets. NIH approves funding for creation of Monster Girls. What? Dude! Monster Girls are real now. They're gonna be real.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Monster
Really,
girls
really.
are real.
I've actually seen this show. It's. I think the alternate title should have been "I wanna fuck a snake and there's nothing you motherfuckers would do about it to stop me." Man wishes there was a convenient way to watch countless streaming anime. Oh, that was what you were talking about. Oh my god. There's one with Guy Fieri.
Guy.
Yes. Kyoto Animation in PA Works. Who can disappoint fans the most? Okay, what else we got here? Yeah, Food Wars, the second plate, the episode 2 review. JT, you gotta check this shit out.
You're not. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just found out something. Apparently, these people never drank pink chocolate before.
Pink chocolate.
Yeah, you never had.
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah, you remember that Nestle Quick pink chocolate stuff?
Oh, strawberry.
Yeah, strawberry.
Oh, you mean
Yeah, the strawberry. But I remembered it as a kid.
They're still selling that shit here. As a matter of fact, I don't like it.
Oh,
I never did.
Yeah, I used to remember that stuff.
I can't believe they're still selling that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? So, speaking of Puerto Rico, people are freaking the fuck out about Monica Puig's win.
Oh, really?
To this day. Yeah. Can't stop talking about it. So
How bad
what?
is it?
Well, they're constantly saying that they want to receive the bitch and blah blah yada yada yada. We want to go. We want to go. We want to go medal for the first time in our history. We get it.
Yeah.
Move on, damn it.
Yeah, since we haven't been in many competitions.
I know they're hype about it, but fuck. And then they have the disqualification of Javier Coulson for the 400 meters.
Yeah. And there's also the fact that they forgot to mention that we won a gold medal in baseball many years ago.
Oh, damn. There was something I saw on BBC about Formula One being a sport.
Yeah, it is a sport. Racing is a sport.
No. An Olympic sport.
Oh well. It's been played around the world, so yeah, it could be considered an Olympic sport.
That would be great. The thing is, how are they gonna pull that shit off?
Well,
I mean,
they would have to. They would have
if
to. They would have to. They would have to
go
make
to a
rules.
racetrack,
They would have to make rules. They would also have to make the standard. What would be the standard vehicle to use and everything?
exactly.
Yeah, that would be the issue with the with
Uh,
and how they. But the issue is how would they run that as a competition in the Olympics? Well, that depends. Either they would have to
I would say, sorry,
go ahead, go ahead.
I would have to say to take a racetrack, a proper one, to actually have the international team to get out, a la Iraq or International Race of Champions. They equal cars, identical specs, and they will rely solely on skill and skill alone. At least that's how I see it happening. Regarding Tokyo 2020, they would have to host it on Fuji Speedway, which is not too far. Okay, let's see. Program files x86. Uh,
Let's see.
how?
Actually,
Oh, speaking. Let's see what. Let's see what Florida man. You know, it's been a week since I checked out shit from Florida, man.
yeah, you're right about one thing. We haven't won any freaking. Actually, we won bronze. My bad. Puerto Rico won the bronze medals.
Yeah, but
One
gold,
silver,
nah.
one silver. Let's see. We only won two silvers, six bronze.
Ah, there's something on Sargon of Akkad's
Yeah.
Twitter feed. See the table that Brexiteers don't want you to see. What they failed to mention, however, is that an all-EU team was competing. It would actually be top of the medals table, as European Commissioner for Education Tibor Navracic was keen to point out. And it shows the European Union with 148 medals, the United States with 75, Great Britain with 41. I think that's a shit posting right now. So,
Well, she really trained her ass off to get this far. Well, congratulations, Monica.
Monica, you in shit.
Yeah,
Sign a
congratulations.
cynical Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
You're in shit, bitch.
Well,
But seriously, enjoy your gold as you shove it down your bappy pussy.
why did she do that? Well, if she shoves the gold right up her ass and tells everybody I won the gold medal, fuck you guys. I would be so. I'll laugh at that one. Actually, you know what'd be funny if I actually got one, but I'm not gonna get it by bots. I'm gonna get it by. It's too bad I don't get the bot subscribers. Let's see.
if I had a gold medal, I would fucking lick it in front of the camera and say, "It's mine now, motherfuckers. Come
Yeah.
and get me."
Okay. Speaking podcast featuring incredibly
Oh,
talented Kung Fu Panda director Jennifer Nun Nielsen of the Nielsen family. Let's see. Nick Animation Podcast. Oh, so Nickelodeon does have a podcast.
Florida man.
What happened?
Police search for Florida man who broke into the home to steal sausages, paper towels.
Sausages and paper towels. Are you freaking kidding me? What is he going to use the sausages and the paper towels for? Like, I don't get it.
There's another one that says Florida man says he'll kill himself if the Coast Guard stops him from running to Bermuda in giant hamster ball.
Yep.
There's a guy running from Florida to fucking Bermuda in a fucking hamster ball. One of those inflatable ones.
So what are they trying to do?
I can see this going well. Police man punches fellow bus rider over stinky yawn. St. Petersburg. Police say PSTA bus rider punches fellow rider over stinky yawn.
Oh shit, I remember Colony Wars. I always wanted to play that game.
Colony Wars?
Colony Wars, yeah. People were like bringing up the hashtag Colony Wars.
Let's see.
Yeah, it used to be one of those little first. It was like Star Wars in a way, except you're in a ship and you're fighting a bunch of people over colonies and shit.
Oh, it's a PlayStation 1 game.
Yeah, it's an old classic.
It's made by Cynosis.
Yep.
You know what I know these guys?
Yeah.
From the Stretch Derby and Driver. That's pretty much it.
They're also known for some other games that were really cool, like Wipeout, I believe.
Oh yeah, I remember that Wipeout. I never got to play that game, but I heard
it was actually a pretty good game when I played it. I used to play the demo, and then I played the actual game, then I played the PlayStation version of it. And then actually the PSP version of it. And it's sad that they did make a remake, but unfortunately it didn't do as well as it should.
I think I remember those guys went broke.
Yep, they did.
Yes. I don't remember why they got. I actually don't remember why they got. Why.
Psygnosis was. Let me look it up. Let me look up their company and what happened to them.
I still remember the developer GT Productions or something like that was in charge of the Barry games as well. Yeah. I think they ended up becoming GT.
Yeah. They became Psygnosis from 1984 to 1993, and then they rebranded themselves to Studio Liverpool. And then they had spin-off studios like Fire Sprite, the Playroom, and the Playroom was destroyed. Priorize Digital was successful mobile sector in the tabletop racing, working on the brand of version for Xbox, PlayStation, tabletop racing world.
I'm guessing it was one of those Micro Machine games. I'm guessing it was one of those Micro Machine game kind of racing game. My bad, style kind of
Yeah,
racing games. The same kind that Codemaster would end up developing.
yeah. They became XDev. Let's see, but unfortunately XDev was disbanded. Let's see, so they became Studio Liverpool. That disbanded. Closure. Oh, that's sad. Acquisitions by Sony. They were a very good company back in the days. It's just sad that they no longer are around. And they became, let's see, worldwidestudios.net/lib. Oh, it's still around. Out us. So they became the Sony studio.
Oh yeah. You know what company I actually miss?
What?
Um, what's the name of the guys who developed? Let me check out the guys who developed uh, Project Gotham.
Yeah, Project Gotham Racing.
Yeah,
Um,
they yeah. It was a tragedy, but Bizarre Creations was actually developing a fifth entry of the Project Gotham Racing games before they got eliminated by Microsoft.
yeah.
Hmm. Accordingly, according to Bill Gates, it was his favorite video game.
That's a surprise.
Well, we're talking about a guy who owns a European spec Porsche 959, which won't be legal until a couple of more years.
Well, you can always bribe the government. I hear he was
Yeah,
close. He was close to the government before, so he can probably. Chances are he could have just talked to his buddies in Washington and tell them,
nah,
hey,
it wouldn't work. You know why? Because of the show and display rule, which
oh,
means that you can only use your car, your imported gray market car,
mhm,
as a show and display vehicle for car shows or anything else.
mhm.
Thanks in part to the fucking Germans. BMW and Mercedes-Benz of America were lobbying for import restrictions because a lot of people were importing the latter few versions of their cars back in the 70s.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Germany didn't use Germany didn't use unleaded fuel until the mid 80s.
That's a big surprise there.
Why and this is the reason why there is a 25-year rule of every vehicle that you have to import. It's also known as the classic car rule.
Hmm.
If your car has been built 25 years after its model year, it's legal. It will be legal to import or drive on U.S. roads.
Yep.
And if you don't, well, you had to pay a really hefty sum of money to make it U.S. legal. I know of a guy who spent $100,000 to make his 1993 Mazda Cosmo street legal.
How?
Basically, bin numbers, everything. He had to check out the. He had to. The importers had to deal with the bin numbers and everything. The U.S. has a 10-digit number. The Japanese have 18 number digits. And in order to comply with EPA emissions, they also had to put a catalytic converter or two.
Hmm.
It's a little
Little modification. Into
Yes,
the
sir.
engine? Okay.
Engine and safety and all that. That's really, it already has airbags and seat belts, so it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about. Let's see what do we got on the. There is a interview with the guy who in charge of Anime Maru. It's the Onion for anime.
Hmm.
Oh my lord, dude, you. Let me send you this. This is ridiculous. Okay, amid collapse, Venezuelan President Maduro raises minimum wage to 35 US dollars an hour. $35 an hour, dude. Dude, your country is fucked. Your country is fucked. Of all the things that um, should have done, because his country is hella fucked, both politically and economically speaking. But no, you have a fucking insane inflation.
Yeah.
You raise uh, you raise prices to the point where you had to go to Colombia in order to buy basic stuff like toilet paper.
Yeah.
And damn. Oh, this is fairly recent. On August the 12th. In a demonstration of a complete disregard for the hardships that Venezuelans experience day in and day out, last Friday on August the 12th, Nicolás Maduro, current president of Venezuela, ordered another raise of the minimum wages and of the food allowance, making this the third time that minimum salary has been raised during 2016. This will not only drive inflation even higher. Right now, it's estimated at 490%, and projections before the decision is indicated over 700%. It will force businesses out of the race, leaving an even higher percentage of the population unemployed. God damn, son. And, and this is from in the U.S. We have people wanting 15 an hour. And then this happened.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be right back.
All right. I'm just laughing. So anything new?
Well, I did see a base head. Uh, rolling over a puddle, and the guy, and it was crazy. The guy was on a fucking trip. He thought he was rowing. This happened a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, dude, I told the guys, put the guy on the fucking side, otherwise he's gonna choke on his fucking vomit.
I'm not a road boy.
Well,
Okay.
doubles the minimum wage. Yeah, we're listening to people talking in the background.
God, do we suck?
It's gonna happen.
Oh, the floods of fucking Louisiana.
Huh?
I know a guy who lives in there, and he lost his house as well. He lost his everything to that fucking flood.
Well, do recall that my family always lives up in the freaking mountains. And yet
Yeah.
the biggest problem down there is that the mudslides are bad, and they don't talk about it when they sell a house down there. Because it gets bad when you see the mudslides, just. And especially the rolling rocks that just destroy property. One of my family members told me about that.
I think I remember a page. Oh yeah, it was Huffington Post saying the Louisiana was flooded and people didn't give a shit about it.
That's true.
They were crying
Because
about how they didn't care.
well, the media didn't even bother to say anything about it. They were more focused on the election bullshit. Like they basically just ignored it.
Hey, Donald Trump, what's his passion? Donald Trump. Donald Trump was actually in Louisiana passing out toys
Yeah.
and supplies. If that naked Trump statue didn't trigger you enough, there's a Hillary one, and you don't want to see that one. Her pubic hair actually matches her hair color. Hmm. Hmm. What else happened over there? Oh, a cruise ship caught on fire on the East Coast. A cruise ship caught on fire.
Yeah, that happened in Puerto Rico, around Puerto Rico. A lot of people were hurt.
Yeah, they just found a bunch of dead animals over there.
Yikes. Yeah, I heard my mom was gonna go down for a cruise, but I guess she shouldn't be doing it.
No, it was a ferry that got burned
Oh,
supposedly.
really?
Yeah, from the a ferry from the Dominican Republic.
Wow. That's a surprise.
Yeah, yeah, all those plantains, all that salami burned to a crisp. They were gonna do some boo, and look what happened. They ended up burning the bitch to the ground.
Thanks.
Fuck. What the fuck? Is this real? There's a face. There's an image that says 15-year-old kills himself for imaginary girlfriend.
Oh, great. What you?
Damn, son.
Well,
Sandu and Hero because of oh, it's probably fake because tabloids and shit. But still, and dude killed himself because because he fell in love with he couldn't be with his waifu.
that's
Some
it.
yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna send it to your Skype real quick. A kid from Costa Rica killed himself for Icaros, and then even left a letter saying that he will meet her on the other life. I hope he finds her and lives to dream. Let's see. Manager, version 2.
Yep. The big surprise there
Wait,
too.
If you was here, I wouldn't say the same thing.
speaking of bullshit politics, it was fucking full yesterday. The mayor the mayor in my hometown was doing one of those walks, those massive ones with in my neighborhood.
Hmm.
And she blocked the route, so I
Take another
had to go
route.
somewhere else. Yeah, it was fucked up, man. Damn. And you know it's weird. They haven't passed by my neighborhood either.
Weird.
I mean, really, why would you not pass to my fucking street, bitch? Damn. Set up or was that? Set up. Okay, apps manager setup. Setups. You obtain a license. You will support AC Manager to be notified of updates by email and delete next screen. Thanks for listening. Oh, some French application for modding and managing cars in a set of Corsa. There we go. Tracks. Okay. Has okay, it's a manager. Uh, 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 uh,
Yeah.
let's see. Empty folder. Don't. What are you watching?
Just some videos.
Yeah, same. I'm
It's really
watching.
it's really boring. I guess it's kind of late too.
Oh no, wait, no wait.
What would be the interesting thing to talk about?
Let's see. We could analyze. What could we analyze?
Let me go ahead and see. Let me go ahead and play this remix, and we can get back to whatever.
Germany seizes USA spot atop soccer world.
When I'm alone at night, I said I think you're right, and I don't need to write. I can't without an appetite.
Now
I need
it's
to write my
fucking.
rhymes. I need to write
First it
my
was
wrongs.
Brazil, now it's
I like 10
fucking
it's been too fucking long. I need to
US,
focus.
man.
I need to
Damn.
really focus. I need to make a little magic like
No
hocus
fucking mercy.
pocus. I wanna pick you up when you are feeling low. Or be that motivation coming out your stereo. I really
Can't blame you.
I think I remember seeing the German tennis player Nesta Monica was either bitter. Some people were saying that she was bitter as fuck.
Who?
The chick who was next to her on the award ceremony. Like she had that half smirk face.
Oh well.
I'm like, really, dude, really? That's weird because she sent her a tweet saying congratulations, but let's be honest, you Germans are not exactly well known for expressing emotions.
Yeah.
I actually told him that, and my brother was saying, "Nah, she's just better." Shit.
Pretty much.
No. Usain Bolt has a fucking 9 out of 9 perfect record. Oh, okay. There's a 90 SJW. A post that says they're tearing each other apart slowly. Furry phobia exists because kids. Furries are LGBT because they deviate from the norm. Really? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Honest
Kind
to
of.
guys, if a cis discourse princess says, honest to God, if a cis woman was attracted by men, demi boys, and masculinely aged people, then she's not bisexual and is definitely transphobic. Congrats.
Yep.
Ace Core says furry phobia exists because kids at school made fun of me for being a furry. Furry phobia exists before people think furry means only wanting sex with buff antral dogs. Furry, pho- furry phobia exists because people say mean things.
Mean things to furries.
LGBTF because they don't conform to heteronormative relationship standards. GIF is a slur.
Yeah, because they kind of think that everyone who's gay is a furry. I actually heard this argument before, and I remember some guy talking about this. The biggest issue, I even talked to a troll about this, and I remember this argument that he had is because he doesn't like he didn't like sexual deviance, and the issue that he had with sexual deviance was because they were trying to let's just say from my understanding they didn't like their like they could be
Their kinks.
pedophiles. Yeah, they don't like their kinks because they could be pedophiles and such. And that was like the biggest problem.
Some Korean says you are LGBT plus if that's what you identify as. Only you decide where you belong. Don't listen to the assholes out there who try to tell you any different. By people aren't your pawn says. Only you decide where you belong. Okay, well in that case, I, a dirty allo, I'm putting myself in the ace community ANA stands for Allo. Stop it, hate keeping. This
Yeah.
course says, no shit. Shit, does this mean I could choose to identify as cis, even though I'm and be lesbian? Oh, fuck, that's a relief. I'm so glad I'm free from experiencing homophobia now.
Yeah, it seems like these people.
Oh my god, come on, this one. I identify this. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ballot Discourse says, I identify as honest to God. How fucking overly privileged do you have to be to the point where you can choose to be what oppressed groups you belong to? What?
That bad.
Dear God, I was on DeviantArt. I was on DeviantArt a couple of hours ago, and I ran across a communist, a straight up communist.
That crazy, huh?
Oh no shit! DeviantArt is fuck. I like it sometimes for the content, for the art, or strictly for the art, but the shit people post in there is damn.
Yeah, they hate the art there.
No, it's not that. Well, yeah, it's that and then some. Like I've seen people who straight up political, like Ahubia Harel. She has a page over there. She has an account in there.
Yeah.
Chris Chan also has an account there.
Yeah, because he has a comic that he does that you know about.
Yeah, Sonic 2. God damn it! I feel bad for the fact that the guy who was working on. I feel bad. I feel bad for the fact that the guy who was working on the Sonic 2 animated series
Hmm.
gave up and decided to draw futa and shit.
Can you blame him?
I mean, come on! It was a fucking masterpiece. Fucking Fast Kid in 3D.
You never know.
Hmm. I really want to go tomorrow to a friend of mine's DVD's joint and be a sausage party to see how fucked up it really is.
It could be fucked up because because I heard a lot of things happened in that movie. Besides, this is another Seth Rogen movie that would probably succeed or not. It depends. But I heard that
I know.
what happened to the people who animated that thing got screwed over because they were
Oh,
working.
really?
Yeah, there was a report that they were working for free. Some of them had to work like long hours. The animators, and it was kind of sad too because I heard that they were held to with no pay to actually work for free just to finish up that project because they were working overtime on that movie.
Jesus shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's how
it
bad it
isn't.
is.
I mean, let's be honest here. This is not the very first adult-oriented movie that was animated.
Yeah, there's several.
Especially when those, yeah, especially what's the guy's name? I know it was a cat character.
I'll look it up if you want me to. I know it was like cat.
Well, it was heavy metal was one.
Yeah.
Paprika.
Yeah.
Fritz the Cat. Yeah, that was the one I was
Fist the
watching that
cat.
movie. Fritz,
Yeah.
The Night Lives of Fritz the Cat. El Supervisto, which was the rough zombie movie. Akira.
Yeah,
I'm guessing it was the very first. The hell? There's
what?
another. There's another computer animated movie that was rated R in 2004 called Turco in Trouble.
Yeah, even Dark Scatter, but then again, it wasn't a movie. Wasn't animated. It was just basically people using
In the
them.
original language, all the voices are done by stand-up comedian Anders Matthesen, who also wrote the original story. Based in the city, in the Norwegian version, all voices were performed by actor Axel Hennie. For the English, multiple actors such as Bill Bailey and Toby Stevens played them. Uh,
Yeah. Let me see.
let's
All
see.
grown up. Let me see. Let me see if I could find it because I know there's a list of movies that I remembered. Uh, Akira, Film Noir. Film Noir. The Film Noir is another one. Ghost in the Shell, Paprika, Spirited Away, Vampire
Vampire
Hunter,
Hunter,
Fantastic Planet,
Heavy
Heavy
Metal, Heavy
Metal.
Metal 2000, South Park, Big on Long and Uncut. Technically, it was done by computer generated imaging.
Yeah. Pink Floyd, The Wall. It had some segments that were animated. Princess
I got one.
Mononoke, Chronicles, Riddick, Dark Fury. Yeah, Lupin the Third was okay. It wasn't really adulty, but it was kind of funny. Uh, Ghost in the Shell, Innocence 2, maybe. Street Fighter,
You know, I wanted to get into Ghost in the Shell, but after many times trying, I decided it wasn't worth it. I tried to get into it, but I just couldn't.
I know Fire
The
and Ice is
pacing,
another one. Fire and Ice is another one.
the pacing was fucking the pacing, dude. Like I couldn't handle it.
Yeah,
It was so slow.
yeah. Fire and Ice, Transformers the movie. Yeah, because there was a part of the movie. Transformers the movie was considered an adult movie at number 30 because there was a scene where they killed. Uh, I recalled that there was a scene where they killed. They had to censor the movie because from what I heard, there were parts of the movie where they killed off some of the Autobots, like Jazz, where he got
Oh
shot.
yeah, the first one.
Yeah, I
Well, the
liked the
first
Jazz, and they
yeah, they
killed
had to
him.
crush.
They killed him.
Yeah, they had to crush that fucking Pontiac. Shit.
Yeah,
Well, let's be honest here. The Michael Bay movies the Michael Bay Transformer movies are basically GM GM commercials in movie form. That's pretty much it.
yeah, but it was actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah, yeah, I can't blame it. I
Let's
enjoyed it
see.
myself.
And then they're saying that Dragon Age: The Dawn of the Seeker was an adult movie. Oh yeah, Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Eh, sort of an adult
That was
film, but
PG. It was
yeah,
PG of
PG.
all things, if I
But
recall.
they kind of there were some
Even
adult
scene about
jokes.
Jessica, even with that scene about Jessica Rabbit saying, "I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way."
Yeah. Let me start. Let me see. The Simpsons movie was okay. Wicked City, yeah, that was definitely an adult movie.
Oh,
Uh,
dude, you know what? You know what's funny? You know who's work? You know who lends her voice in one as one of the characters in Sausage Party?
who?
Kristen Wiig.
The Dirty
Yeah,
Duck. Scanner Darkly. Yeah, would be considered an adult movie, but
The
Deadlies.
Matrix Revolutions. No, wait, the Matrix animated shorts that were released a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian Flats.
The Mind Game. Let me see. Idiots and Angels. 2008.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Princess. Dante's Inferno.
God, that movie was the shit. Fucking
Boogie.
Pierce Brosnan, man.
Tokyo
The film
Godfather.
was.
There's some films I never even heard of, but
Oh
here.
dear God, the fucking ad. I mean, the bread getting his ass hacked up by a knife. God, I
Time
honestly,
Master.
I honestly, I honestly want to check out this movie because let's be honest here. I have seen worse movies from Seth Rogen.
Yeah, and
I
I
mean,
seen
let's
I
be honest.
seen a lot of like Fire and Ice was an adult. I consider it an adult movie. I'm surprised it made it to make it to the list.
It says here it is the first CGI animated film to be rated R by the MPAA,
Yeah,
and it was a spoof of Disney, Pixar, and DreamWorks animated films.
yeah, it was, and it's sad that the animators got screwed over.
And that they have religious overtones because they would because the I think they're mentioning like God and all that jive.
Time Master.
It
Remember
says
it?
here that Rogan has expressed interest in making a sequel and more animated films aimed for adults. Although
Yeah.
Sony has not greenlit a sequel, Rogan has stated that he has new ideas if it ever make change to making a sequel.
Yeah, and there's also a movie called Rock and Roll. You may have heard of these are like old '70s animated movies that they had.
Back when they used cells instead of computers.
Yeah, and you remember Wizards? You probably seen Wizards.
Mm, not really. I was I, of all things, I didn't have cable at that time when that movie was out, so I'm guessing,
Mm,
or I wasn't born yet.
yeah, there's a lot of fucked up movies. Here's another. I'll give you a link to one. And again, you probably won't like it. It's like an old film.
This is actually This is actually one. It's actually amazing how she went from Kristen Wiig went from acting in a feminist comedy
Yeah,
to what is essentially the least politically correct movie so far in this year.
well, she
I
doesn't
mean,
give a fuck.
one of the characters is a taco. That's Salma Hayek's character. Uh, fucking, 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 uh, fucking. Oh God, dude. One of the
Yeah,
characters is a fucking Indian, fatter Indian, and he's a bottle of liquor that says firewater. Edward Nick Kroll plays as Douche, a feminine hygiene product, seeking revenge on Frank for breaking his nozzle and preventing him from reaching the great beyond.
nice.
A, a talking douche. Oh, that's Bill Hader's character. Firewater, an old Native American bottle of liquor as the leader of the non-perishables tequila and El Guaco, a guacamole gangster. Okay, Anders Holm. Anders Holm. Oh, I know this guy. He's from Workaholics.
Hmm.
I think I seen him on a recent commercial. On that, I think I seen that guy on a commercial. No wait, that was Anna Devine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Anna Devine. He was doing a couple of commercials about from Intel and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it was. Then again, it has been a while since I watched Workaholics. I actually like that show.
That's interesting.
Lauren Miller as Camel Toe, a woman who purchases the food and a tampon. Camel Toe. Holland Williams plays a bottle of ketchup, a drug dealer, and a baba ganoush. Greg Tunin is the guy who plays that singing Irish potato.
Take this deal.
Twink. Why do I feel like Twink is the token gay character? God. There is
Maybe.
there's a guy who's playing a bottle of Jamaican rum. You know what? You know what I want to see? You know
What?
what I want to fucking see?
What?
A talking chicharrón, a talking pork rind, played by Luis Guzman. Fuck it. Or a talking alcapurria. Something Puerto Rican, dude. I mean, shit. You already got Mexican taco, so they already have a Salma Hayek as the fucking taco. A lesbian taco shell.
What does this mean, talkers?
This movie's already interesting. Fucking hell. Honestly, I want to see this movie just for the fucking orgy. That's it. I want to see this movie for the fucking orgy.
Just because Selma Hayek is there.
Not Salma Hayek. Well, okay. It says here. Oh, you were talking about how they had to work for free. But
Yeah.
there was also the fact that they were working under poor conditions.
Yeah. Which is why they're upset about this, and that's why they told the media about this issue. And the owners of the studio who made the movie, basically,
Nitrogen Studio.
yeah, Nitrogen Studio basically pissed off a lot of people.
Oh, these guys are responsible for the Thomas and Friends CGI series and God of War. Happily Never After. So Bill Clinton turned 70.
That's a surprise.
Hmm. Oh, this is that Sony is holding a flash sale. Oh, great, another one. Sony's pulling a valve. No, they're not pulling a valve handle. They're pulling out a flash sale on PlayStation Network, similar to how Valve had. This will last from the 19th to the 22nd.
Oh, the flash sale.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, in that case,
You know,
from the 19th to the 29th. Great. Too bad I won't be there.
okay, there's something on my Facebook feed right now. A guy I know is saying, hope one of them is seriously has a fatal car accident, and it's an article about the LA police.
Oh, great.
Of course, the guy hates the fucking police because he gets harassed by the police, by the cops in Minneapolis. Of course, you live in what is essentially the Sweden of the fucking U.S.
And right
Oh,
now they're
speaking of
having.
Minnesota,
Yeah, go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, speaking of, did you see that Mr. Medical released a new video?
I've heard. Yeah.
It was the one about the riots.
Oh yeah. He did. I seen that video. I think I recall. He's right
God, fucking.
sometimes. He's right sometimes because the way they're treating the situation, the media is pretty much telling everyone, "Oh, these are good people. They're not trying to hurt anybody or start a war." And now they're doing it.
They was good boys. They didn't do nothing. Know what I'm saying, man? Like,
Yeah, they never did
all
nothing. They went to church every Sunday.
these niggas were donating to organizations like motherfucking Hood Rats Without Limits.
Yep. And you know what happened?
The white cis heteronormative motherfuckers shot Daquan in the back, and then they scoffed at the nigga. They scoffed at the nigga. You know, fuck that is, and scoff at that nigga. You do
Yep.
not do that shit, you know? I mean, that's like go fucking Harambe.
Yeah, and they're asking people to leave.
What the hell, click hole? Oh my god, what is this? Okay, let's see if let's hope they haven't finished it. But there's something I found on Clickhole.
Yeah, Rock and Roll's another one.
Drew Carey show, Drew Carey show. What the fuck?
I remember the Drew Carey show.
Ah,
I remember the Drew Carey show. It was an okay show.
This dish is very clean. That Notifications. Yeah.
Mhm. This is gonna be interesting.
Internet win! The Wikipedia page for racism is getting absolutely destroyed.
Wikipedia.
Oh god, that picture with the fucking pig.
Oh man, that's gonna be fucking hilarious.
I'm on the page right now and they removed it. There's another say this article may require cleanup to meet Wikipedia's quality standards, such as reputation, organization, coherence. Please help improve. Blah blah. Man, fuck it.
Yeah.
After the Drew Carey show, whose line is it? After the Napoleonic Wars, Europe was confronted with the new nationalities question on the map. There is.
Well, made Wayne Brady famous.
Oh god. Wayne Brady was an Uncle Tom. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga was an Uncle Tom. That guy was so white he could jizz fucking mayonnaise on a white man sandwich.
Nah, he's more. You remember when he did that skit with what's his name?
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, Chappelle Show. Oh my God, it's Wayne Brady! He kept shooting everybody because they were doing a parody of Training Day.
Oh yeah, and the guy snapped his fucking neck.
Pretty much.
Yeah, he will be hearing that.
They were trying so hard to make that movie.
That's that was fucking insane. To this day, that was one of the most insane crossovers ever. And fucking Dave had to go the whole. Oh, how many my people? What was I doing? W, Republic, M4. What the fuck's the M4? Yeah. Da, 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 da. Remove kebab. It's time to remove kebab. Yalla, hala, mala, hala, hala.
Saying remove kebab.
Okay, that's some.
I'm gonna probably end the stream.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything else to talk. God, we're
Yeah.
so fucking boring.
Yeah, it's. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for this boring show. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. We do this every Friday. You're open to come in on the Google Hangouts and to chat with us live. Yeah, we talk about some random stuff. But anyways, guys, good night. Have a nice day.
Drive safe.
Drive safely, or don't do drugs or whatever.
Don't kill yourself or
Yeah, don't kill yourself or blame others on your problems.
stay triggered.
Yes, stay triggered.